over form. Substance over form. Substance over form. Now just try to understand. I'm just giving one example. उससे समझते हैं what actually substance over form means. What actually substance over form means. Form here means legal document. Substance means actual happening. Correct ना? तो substance का मतलब क्या होता है? Actual happening. Actual happening. Correct. Form means legal document. Legal document means actual happening will prevail over legal document as per accounting treatment is concerned. As per accounting treatment is concerned means we should give more importance to actual happening rather than legal document. Just try to understand. I'm just giving one example. Suppose you purchase one car from Mr. X. परचेज सेकेंड हैंड कार लिख देते हैं. परचेज सेकेंड हैंड कार from Mr. X. Means Mr. X was using the car and you purchased from Mr. X one car for rupees 1 lakh. Correct? An agreement done and you paid also what 1 lakh. आपने 1 lakh pay कर दिया. Correct? Arvind? So this transaction was done on what? This transaction was done on 1/4/2020. Correct? But can I say in the RC of car, RC means registration certificate of the car, whose name is appearing Mr. X. Correct now. So can I say we need to now transfer the ownership in the name of what? In the name of suppose Mr. Ram. Mr. Ram purchase. तो can I say registration करवाना पड़ेगा now in the name of Mr. Ram. Are you getting what I'm saying? Means legal ownership will be transferred only when the registration certificate में किसका नाम आ जाए? मिस्टर किसका? मिस्टर राम का नाम आ जाए. करेक्ट ना? तो in the RC right now the name is Mr. X. Correct? Understood? And suppose transfer of name will take some time in India. So suppose the transfer was done after 3 months. After 3 months, correct? So can I say on 1st July the transfer has been done. On 1st July transfer has been done. Correct? Are you getting? So as per legal document, can I say Ram become the owner of the car on 1/7, but he is using the car from 1/4. Are you getting? Means he is deriving the benefit from car from 1/4. My question to you all, this car should come in the balance sheet of Ram. This car should come in the balance of Ram from 1/4 कि from 1/7. बताओ. Mr. Ram purchased car from Mr. X on 1/4 and paid rupees 1 lakh, but in the legal document the name has been transferred on 1/7, so this car will come in the balance sheet Ram on 1 April कि 1 July. You see. बताओ. Everyone said 1/4 means can I say we are not giving any importance to legal document. Means legal document is not at all important and actual happening is important. Means even though legal ownership has not been transferred, then also the Ram was using the asset from 1/4. Therefore as per accounting term, car is an asset of Ram from 1/4, not from 1 July. Have you understood? So most of you have said 1/4. It is 100% correct. Means write down. For accounting treatment, for accounting treatment, the substance and economic reality means actual happening will prevail over legal document legal document will prevail over legal document. Correct. For example, for example if rights and benefits of an asset is transferred but but legal formalities legal formalities are pending. Legal formalities are pending. Correct. If the rights and benefits of an item लिख दो of an item is transferred and legal formalities are pending, item will be recorded as an asset even if legal ownership is not yet transferred. Not yet transferred. Understood? Example. Do you know hire purchase? कभी आपने हायर परचेज पढ़ा है? हायर परचेज बताओ. Do you know about hire purchase? So I'll give one examples of hire purchase also. Hire purchase बोलो जल्दी करो. I need to do one more point, then this chapter will be completed. तो देखो, in case of hire purchase, in case of hire purchase of an asset, assets are recorded in the books of buyer even if legal ownership is transferred on payment of last installment on payment of last installment. Correct. So I think if you have done hire purchase, so in that I think you have done that legal ownership of the asset will be retained by the seller it will be transferred to buyer only on payment of last installment. So it means even though the asset is used by the buyer, he is not a legal owner, but in accounting terms will not give importance to legal owner, because actual benefit is derived from the asset by whom? By whom? By buyer. Therefore, it is an asset of buyer, not an asset of seller. Correct? Even though he is the legal owner. Have you understood this point? Correct.